In the entertainment world, there are always small moments that make fans pause, take a closer look, and wonder, is this just a coincidence? Or is there something more? That's what happened with Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye recently. A simple yet meaningful gesture made fans feel like they had found a piece of the puzzle that had been hidden all along. Is this just a casual interaction? Or is Cheng Lei finally sending a signal about something he's been hiding all along? During a public event, cameras captured an interaction between Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye that seemed to shift the atmosphere. It wasn't words, nor an official statement, but body language, a form of communication that's much harder to hide. When Zhou Ye smiled with a gentle gaze, many might have seen it as mere politeness. However, Cheng Lei's direct gaze toward him, followed by a small movement of her hand, caused fans to collectively exclaim in their hearts, "That's it. That's the moment we've been waiting for." What exactly was that gesture? Cheng Lei was seen lightly touching his own wrist, as if giving a signal or reminding himself of something. For loyal fans, this wasn't just a random habit. They linked it to an old moment when, in an interview, Zhou Ye had once said that he felt comfortable when someone gently tapped his wrist. For him, it was a sign of genuine care. And now, Cheng Lei was doing it in front of everyone. Is this a subtle form of confirmation? It didn't take long for the short video clip to go viral on social media. Hashtags featuring both their names skyrocketed, with thousands of comments filled with analysis from fans. He did it on purpose. It wasn't a coincidence. Cheng Lei clearly understands what that gesture means to Zhou Ye. This is stronger than 1,000 words. They understand each other without needing to speak. Fans didn't just notice the gesture, but also how Zhou Ye's face flushed instantly and his smile deepened, as if there was something only the two of them understood. Many experts in nonverbal communication note that body language is often more honest than words. When someone tries to hide their feelings, their body unconsciously sends signals. In Cheng Lei's case, that simple gesture was like a subtle confession. Not through an official statement, but through body language that could only be understood by those with a deep emotional connection. And Zhou Ye? He responded with a warmer smile and eye contact that lasted longer than usual. Fans grew even more certain. There was something between them. Looking back, this isn't the first time Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye's interactions have sparked speculation. During a joint photo shoot, Cheng Lei unconsciously leaned toward Zhou Ye throughout the session. During a press conference, their hands nearly touched, and their gazes seemed to hold a secret. Even behind the scenes, the camera occasionally captured them exchanging smiles that were different from the formal smiles they gave to other colleagues. This latest gesture seems to be the final piece completing the larger puzzle. Their relationship is not merely professional, but there is a much deeper chemistry between them. The die-hard fans of this couple believe that there are no coincidences in the entertainment world. Every little thing, from clothing choices, accessories, to hand gestures, often carries hidden meanings. And for them, Cheng Lei's gestures are clear signs of a special bond between him and Zhou Ye. Moreover, the two have always been known to be quite cautious about protecting their privacy. So, when a small signal finally emerged, the fans felt it was like a long-awaited gift. The big question: what exactly is this moment trying to hide? Is Cheng Lei sending a signal to Zhou Ye that she remains by his side despite the world's attention? Or is this a subtle way to express something she cannot say directly in public? Perhaps the gesture was a form of secret communication between the two of them, a code that only Zhou Ye could understand. And Zhou Ye's reaction, which was so natural yet full of meaning, reinforced the suspicion that he felt the same way. Fans began to build a narrative. This is no longer about coincidence. It's about a real emotional connection. A connection that doesn't always require words, but can be felt through small touches, prolonged glances, or a smile too honest to be fake. For them, this moment is confirmation. Though not explicitly stated, it's strong enough to make fans' hearts flutter. Many have said that these gestures are like a secret language that Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye have been using all along. Just like couples in romantic films who only need small cues to understand each other, fans believe that the two have built a subtle yet meaningful form of communication. This is what makes their interactions feel different from those with others. More than just a romantic signal, this moment also shows a natural chemistry that is hard to hide. Cheng Lei doesn't try to hide his reflexes, and Zhou Ye doesn't refuse or look away. Instead, they both let the moment flow naturally. For sensitive viewers, this is proof that their comfort and closeness aren't just acting for the camera. Some fans even commented that this gesture was a small fragment of a great love story being written by the two of them. Perhaps they're not yet ready to reveal everything to the world, but through this simple gesture, they give a small hint that there are feelings much deeper than what is visible on the surface. What appears to be a simple gesture has sparked a sea of speculation and emotions among fans. Cheng Lei, with a single small movement, has managed to make the world believe that there is something deeper between her and Zhou Ye. And perhaps this is the beauty of a relationship that remains hidden. We don't need grand declarations. An honest body language is enough to reveal everything. So, is this just a coincidence? Or is this how Cheng Lei finally confirmed what they've been hiding all along? Fans can speculate, but one thing is certain. That moment has carved its place in the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. That simple gesture has sparked a sea of speculation, and perhaps this is how Cheng Lei reveals something without needing words. But what do you think? Is this truly a hidden confirmation, or just the overactive imagination of overly sensitive fans? Share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next mysterious story between Cheng Lei and Zhou Ye.